Hello, welcome back to another tutorial video. Today we're gonna show you how to run a C++ file using AUBO SDK. First, let's go to AUBO developer website, and then under the develop, go into manual under AUBO SDK. Here's the other topics to check it out when you finish installing, but for now, let's go to download and installation. And we're gonna download the SDK package here. Here, make sure you check the last modified to sort it out, and then download the latest SDK package at the bottom of the page. For me, I have already downloaded. Let's go back to here. So go into examples of running a C++ SDK. And if you have Qt Creator, feel free to use it. Otherwise, let's download the free Visual Studio. So we're gonna search out Visual Studio. Not the Visual Studio Code, but the Visual Studio. And then you can download Visual Studio. I have already installed my Visual Studio, but for the first time setting up, you can open the installer and then just walk through the prompts. Once you finish installing Visual Studio Community and the build tool, you're gonna enter this page. If not, you can open up the installer like I'm doing right now. We're gonna install a few important build tools in order to build our files. You're gonna go into individual components and you're just gonna search up these 4 components to install. So first one will be MSVC build tool. You can see that I'm already installing the x64, x86. Make sure to check the latest. And you're gonna get the CMake tool for Windows. You wanna get your Windows SDK. For me, because I have Windows 11, I only have a Windows 11 SDK right here. And then finally, you're gonna get the MSVC v4143. The build tools. So there are gonna be a lot of auto support build tools. Just get the latest one. And it's gonna take a little bit of time to install. Once you're done, you're all set. And then we can come back and extract your SDK files. And here, under share example, you'll see there's C++, C#, and Python. And today we're gonna be working with C++. So let's open up your Visual Studio. We're gonna open up a folder. We're gonna open the one that you just download. Go into share, go into example, and then open C++. There's gonna be a lot of example files right here. Today we're just gonna work with MoveJ. This one is very simple and it provides a visual demonstration of the virtual machine. Once you open it up, you can manage your configuration. Select x64. And after you select x64, there's going to be another tab that pops out. Make sure you select x64 release as well. Finally, the last thing that we need to change in this file is the IP address. And this IP address, you will need to find it in your virtual machine. And if you have not downloaded your virtual machine, you can set this up in another installation guide. For now, if this is your first time opening up or like connecting with working with our SDK, make sure you go under Edit Virtual Machine Setting, go into the network adapter and change this to NAT. This will give you the right IP address in our simulation software. And just power it on. Feel free to just skip this part. Okay, Arcs should open up automatically. If not, you can just click the icons up here. Once you're in, if this is your first time setting up, this button will be connect. You can press it, and then you can select auto connect for easier opening up later, and then press connect here, and then just close it. Just power on the machine. It'll ask for a serial number, but this is a simulation, so we don't have one. And then start the robot. And yeah, you can move the robot already. And finally, let's grab our IP address. So in the home tab, go into settings, and then go under system, LAN network port. And in LAN, you're gonna see your IP address right here. For mine, it's 192.168.140 and 128. So we're gonna put that down and make sure you save this file. If it's not saved, you will see an asterisk up here. And once I save it, it's gonna disappear. That means your file is successfully saved. And that's it. You can press play. Or run, sorry, not play. And let's go to move. You see it's already moving. I can show you again. But yeah, it successfully go to all 3 waypoints, and you can close the window by pressing any key. And yeah, because it's a little bit fast, let us run it again. Great. And sometimes there's gonna be a little arrow that pops up that says your files cannot be run, or there's like missing files. One really big reason is that you might have like antivirus or something. For me, I have like Surfshark VPN, and then the protection actually you see the example movej.exe. This is the file that the CMake tool builds, and then you're gonna run this exe. But some antivirus will kind of scan it and then like block it, kind of quarantine the files, so you cannot run it anymore. When you're running it, and if you encounter such issue, make sure to go into your antivirus settings, antivirus app setting, and then turn off your setting for running this program. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, and enjoy playing with our SDK.